I'm Paul Hubman from East West Gateway. If you're new to this effort, thanks for joining us. If you have been following our process, I'm glad you're back. To quickly summarize what we were doing, the City of Mascoutah was awarded a planning assistance grant focused on Main Street and including broader neighborhood connections and some other related issues. So far, our team has taken a close look at existing conditions, articulated specific goals for the area, and assessed various ideas and options. Our diverse consulting team has worked together with city staff to define a draft of what will become the plan's recommendations. This is the third and final time that we seek the broader community's input before refining the draft plan into the final document. We want to verify that the plan we are developing represents the community's goals, capitalizes on Mascoutah's potential, and is achievable. When developing community plans, we have to balance competing interests, considering goals against practical considerations, and match recommendations with Mascoutah's capacity to build and maintain them. Typically, a plan can't include everything any single person wants. Instead, hopefully, there are clear benefits for most everyone, and any concessions are at the very least tolerable. Our team has market, transportation, urban planning, design, and environmental expertise. However, we cannot know Mascoutah the same way as the people who live and work here do. Despite the pandemic, our process was designed to wed the team's technical knowledge and the community's local knowledge to develop an aspirational and sound plan, a tool for your city staff to use moving forward. So, we really do appreciate your input. You may have already done this, but if not, visiting the project website is the best way to stay up to date with our work. If you or anyone you know lacks access to or is unfamiliar with online technology, please use the phone number listed in the blue box to request a paper copy of the project presentations and survey materials. We want to make sure your entire community can participate in this process. Also, if you have any related suggestions or questions, you can email them directly to the address listed on this page. Our team began working several months ago, preparing for the community engagement and planning process outlined on the right. As you can see, we're nearing completion and will be finished by the end of the year. We deliberately chose a process with a compact schedule for this project as an efficient way to outline the community's goals and practical next steps. Please recognize that the products you see represent a focus on utility over polish. Finally, we'll return in February to present the final plan, most likely at a city council meeting. The various presentations we have for you progress according to the green bar at the bottom of the slides, starting with a macro regional scale, going down to specific site locations, such as intersections or key properties with redevelopment potential. Each presentation segment has a companion survey with related questions. We need input on all of these. I encourage you to view each presentation and fill out each survey. At this stage, the work you see is built up on a lot of input and thought. There's a lot of content to present. We appreciate your time and have done what we can to keep it as concise as possible. On behalf of your city staff, our consultant team, my colleague Bailey DeYoung, and myself, thank you for your time and your thoughts.